Final segment of ATL Day Ones with Jarvis and Tenitra. We want to thank you for rocking with us throughout the entire show. We always appreciate you for making us your first listen of the day. And remember, we're free and available wherever you download your podcast. Make sure you leave us a 5-star review. But this is for the culture. It is an intersection between sports, entertainment, and the culture. And sometimes whatever the hell we want to talk about. That's how we get down. That's what we do. That's who we are. That's how it is. Now, today is no different, because we going up to taking a little trip here. Let's go on over to the the city of Pittsburgh. Rodolfo Castro was in the middle of a game, and he was sliding into third base. And if you look at the video, like he slid into third base, and as he pops up, it's something that kind of fell out of his pocket, and even the third base umpire was even pointed down to it and like, hey man, look, this person had his doggone phone pop up out his back pocket. Like, what is going on? Like, I mean, I know, like I mentioned earlier in the show, like my wife always messing with me about my phone. She's like, you sleep with your phone in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course that's a little extreme as always. Wives always go that far, but it's all good. I ain't tripping. But to have your phone in your back pocket while you're playing professional baseball, I think that's a little bit much of a stretch there. There we go.
Yeah, because look, here's the thing, Jarvis, and I'm just gonna be funny with it. But here's the thing: you as a member of the Pittsburgh Pirates team, literally y'all are dead last in the Central, and really kind of dead last and kind of bottom of the barrel of the National League overall. Do you really? Yeah. You need to be focusing on your phone, which I'm assuming if it was in your pocket, you must have been doing something, whether you were texting or Googling or whatever the heck you were doing. But
like, what is that? What could possibly be that? You know what I'm saying? Like, is your wife pregnant or something, bro? Like, what's going on, dude? Like, what the deal?
Family, yeah, is someone in the family on their deathbed? Okay, fine. If that comes out, hey, I will take back everything I just said. But if none of that comes out, I'm not taking back anything I said, because I'm looking at you like, what are you? I mean, what's wrong with you? Like, what's the deal? Or are you that absent-minded? Like,
right, yeah. Or as the old folks say, is your absent-minded boy? What's wrong with you?
Like a 13-year-old nephew who leaves all of his gear in his dad's car and gets to ball practice and is like, oh, I can't practice because I don't have any gear. Well, why don't you have your gear, Dylan? Because it's in my dad's car. Well, how did it stay in your dad's car? Because you're on the phone. He's a 13-year-old Rodolfo. 13. Do better.
Yeah, come on, Castro. Like, I mean, because when you think about it, like, most of the time, like, you're probably away. Like, he was up to bat, right? And the bat probably takes all of 2 minutes. Right. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's play that role, right? Let's say, for instance, your wife is pregnant. Say the baby is about to come.
Right.
All right, you're at bat. You leave your phone out there. You go to at bat. You get a little hit or something like that. You maybe you're gone for maybe 5 minutes max, like for a result to happen. Like either you strike out, or in this case, you got the third base or whatever, and you might be out there 5-10 minutes max.
Right.
Like 5-10 minutes, bro. Like you can't not have your phone in connection with your body for 5 to 10 minutes. You might have a problem. My brother, you might have a problem. And you know what could solve those problems? Coffee AM. Tell the folks about Coffee AM and how they can solve your problems. I don't know how coffee can solve having been addicted to your phone, but we're going to figure it out.
I know, because it boils down to alertness.
Right,
Apparently, you didn't drink the Coffee AM before you went up to bat. So the next time, Rodolfo Castro, that you want to go to the next at bat you have, make sure that in pregame warm-up, somewhere in there, you sneak in some Coffee AM. Jarvis and I will even get our backyard small batch roaster in the country to send you some. And the reason it's not a bad deal is because, hey, when we order it on your behalf, guess what? They'll actually have it fresh for you. So the same day that you ask for it to be made, or even a day not long after that, you're going to get your coffee. And the good thing about it is it's fair trade, direct trade, it's organic. So they've got anything and everything that you like. And Let's say, for example, you're not a coffee person. Maybe you're a tea person. That might perk you up a little bit too, because green tea has those antioxidants that can get you going. So again, if you want that full menu and you want to know how to stay alert so you won't have your cell phone on you in inappropriate places, go to
Right.
coffeeam.com/locked on. And for your first order, you can get 15% off. Again, that's coffeeam.com/locked on. Full menu of coffees, teas, and gift sets, because he probably needs to send a gift set to apologize to the Pirates for what he did. Coffeeam.com/locked on.
Well, I've been talking about my wife. I've been referencing my wife twice today. T. I
Yes.
would be remiss if I didn't bring up the fact that it is Romance Awareness Month
Yes.
and Brownies at Brunch Month and Sandwich Month. So we're
Yes.
gonna start right there with the romance piece. All right, now T, I gotta ask. I know I kind of hinted at talking about your relationships. I ain't gonna try to go into all of that, but what's the most romantic thing that somebody has done for you?
So you sure you don't want to just answer that question first and tell us what you did for your wife, and then I'll think about it and come up with something that
No,
actually is
no,
relevant?
absolutely not. Of course, I'm gonna go to you first. 'Cause that's probably gonna be more entertaining than what I'm gonna say.
Okay. All right. Now, I have different definitions of romance. So,
Okay,
okay, Jarvis,
can't wait.
and look, we're watching the clock because we know y'all got to go somewhere too. So we're mindful of your time. So I'm like, I have two examples. I'm going to give you my runner up, and then I'm going to give you the big dog. So the runner up was this, and you know the story because I had to call you to get right on it.
Right.
It was a Christmas gift that I got. And I was waiting, I was thinking I was going to get some jewelry or, something like that, like big dog. So I get this big box, or I kept, my boyfriend at the time kept calling, hey, did you get it? Did you get it? I'm like, no. So finally he had to tell me there's a big box missing. You need to call. We need to call and find it. I'm going all up and down the street looking for it. And it turns out that it never got shipped. So it gets delivered in January. And you guys know Steelers are my favorite team. But I was like, oh my God, I got like a rocking chair for Christmas? Like, I don't understand. So I had to call Jarvis to kind of like help me out, like, big bro, help me to understand. But Jarvis, in his infinite married wisdom, said, T, he cares about you. You always say that your back is killing you. He knows you're a Steelers fan, so is he. He knows that your back's always killing you, and he knows that you like to be able to listen to your game in peace. So it's actually a rocking chair with little electronics, you know, attached to it.
Yeah.
And I had to give
Yeah.
love because I thought romance is also about caring. And same thing for like a birthday where I was just scrambling around and I'm looking crazy, hair half done and clothes all over the place because I'm expecting him a day and a half later. And I hear a door, and you know me, Jarvis, that night war came out. I was like, where my bat? I'm about to get at somebody trying to break in my
Mm-hmm.
house. Well, it was him.
That's all you
Come
got, bro.
right. That's all I had at the time. I didn't have anywhere else. And so I'm sneaking around trying to figure out who this person is. And it was him. He actually came in
Mm.
a day and a half early. So again, just thinking about your significant other is always to me a very romantic thing.
No doubt about it. And I'm not gonna talk about what I've done for my wife in the past. It is our 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
I gotta let you all know how this goes because I'm planning something that I have really never done before.
All
I'm trying to get out my comfort zone as a man, as a
right. Do
husband.
it.
You
Do
know what
it.
I'm saying? And I'm trying to plan stuff out. You know how we are, T, about planning stuff. We just kind of do what we feel as men, for the most part.
Yeah.
Well, let me just speak for myself. Yes, I do what I feel sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And I don't necessarily plan like I'm supposed to. But hey, I'm trying something out, and I will let you all know how that thing goes.
Yes.
And to try to as we celebrate the Romance Awareness Month, we're gonna try to do this doggone thing. But T,
Yeah.
real quick before we get out, gotta talk about favorite sandwich. What's your go-to?
Oh my God. Okay, so if it's just a sandwich shop and I gotta go quick, I'm gonna go with Firehouse. And yeah,
Yes,
Firehouse
Lord.
is my spot
Mm-hmm.
because oh my God, everything is just so fresh. So yeah, if it's that kind of sandwich, then yeah, I'm gonna go with Firehouse.
No doubt about it. I'm gonna have to go with you. Like, I love me some Firehouse. That what is the hook and ladder? I think what it is.
People go
Oh
cray
man,
over that
it's
thing.
just so solid, such a solid sandwich. I'll go with the franchise, the chain as well. But we want to thank you
Yes.
for rocking with us throughout the entire show and let you know that hey, we thank you for making us your first listen of the day. But make sure you remember to make your second listen John Chuckery. Hitting hard with John Chuckery. And he's part of Locked On Sports Atlanta family on each and every day. But T, go on ahead and take us out. as we get ready to roll on to the next day.
Yeah, you'll see Jarvis and I tomorrow when we can't wait to talk to you guys, hopefully about a sweep from the Braves. That would be a beautiful thing. And guess what? We're going to have some fun diving and diving into the depth chart for the Falcons to get you guys ready for game day. So listen, go ahead and have a good afternoon and make sure you bring your energy back tomorrow so you can talk to us. We'll talk back to you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Y'all come back now, you hear?